they say about me. About hopeless romantics. That we're weak. And I'm not weak.
There's a lot to get through here. There's a lot happening in this, and it's amazing. Is this the most vulnerable? I mean, you've lived your life with the camera on you pretty much all the time, but is this the most vulnerable we're seeing you?
I think so. I think this is a very kind of meta, personal, not quite autobiographical, but definitely inspired by a lot of different things that I've been through in my life. And the album itself is, you know, a real expression of capturing this moment in time where I feel this kind of surreal, magical thing happened in my life, you know? So This Is Me Then was that moment, captured this moment with This Is Me Now, got a second chance at that same kind of love. And the movie itself was really about, you know, the rest of that journey, the journey in between, what it took to get there.
I wanna celebrate it. Can't nothing take me out my zone. It's on when it's
You talk about being a hopeless romantic in this. Listen, I'm not cynical about love. I'm just like, you know, we're not the same. I'm just like, nah, love, but we're very different that way. So when you say hopeless romantic, how would you really describe that in yourself in that way?
How do you describe somebody who's not?
This guy.
I just don't understand what else is more important than love in life. Because it really is the thing that every human needs to survive, believe it or not. And if we don't have it, something happens to us. You know, there's a part of us that kind of dies, even though we still survive. So all I want is for people, one, to be entertained, two, to be inspired in some way, to think about their own life, to reach a little bit higher for the stars, and to never give up, to have hope.
I stay grounded as the amounts roll in. I'm real, I thought I told you.
From then to now, in between in that journey, what's the biggest difference you've seen in yourself, and what's kind of stayed the same?
I still feel like that little Jenny is in there. You know what I mean? That little girl from the Bronx with like all these big hopes and dreams and kind of like an endless, limitless, you know, idea about what can be accomplished. That's a romantic thing. That's a romantic notion too. Where I'm different is a lot of ways. I mean, I've been through so many things in my life and different kind of heartache, hardships, things like that, and they shape you, they form you. This Is Me Then was like, that's who I was when I was trying to become what I thought I wanted to be. This Is Me Now is accepting and embracing who I actually am, the reality of who I am. That is a person who's been through a lot. That is a person who's also powerful. That is a person who's also, you know, magnificent in many ways, but also who's flawed and who's not perfect, and who can put their best foot forward in front of the public, but also, you know, be crying behind closed doors.
It's a lot of fun. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. It makes me happy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Good to see you. You take care.
You'll believe in love one day.